Virgo, this one is for you, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This is Asè Tarot. I am Asè. Please remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. Do not try to put your motherfucking feet in these motherfucking shoes if it don't motherfucking fit, and that's the motherfucking truth, okay? Also remember to reverse roles as you see fit. And cross watchers, also you know where to put yourself in at wherever you see that you fit, okay? So again, this reading is for why are they being weird to you, Virgo. So here for handwritten notes, I have something about struggle, third party. Maybe people, you watch people struggle and they feel like you don't do anything to help them, or maybe because they watch you come from a struggle to success. It brings me to my other handwritten note, which is success. I also have third party. People may be being weird to you, maybe because you put them in a third party situation. I also have something about commitment. Maybe your spouse is being weird to you because you have commitment issues. Temptation. Maybe people are being weird to you because you go after you kind of follow your temptations, like you don't hold back, I feel. And then also heart. I feel like you go after what the fuck your heart wants. Don't matter if you are in a commitment. It doesn't matter if you're gonna be throwing somebody in the third party. I just feel like you go after what your heart wants. Maybe you take your spouse being in third party situationships. I don't know. Or maybe they feel like you just don't give a fuck about your commitment, okay? I'll turn the heat on during my table. I'm sorry, I have to turn the heat on. So what I have out here so far, it seems like people are being weird to you because you're not a fool, okay? People may feel like you are easily to fool, you know. They may feel like you're in and out of people's lives. Maybe you're in and out. You go back and forth between third-party situations. Maybe you go back and forth between showing commitment to your spouse. Maybe you go back and forth to the same ex or the same side piece over and over again, okay? It seems like people also may be weird to you because they feel like you constantly go back to the person that makes you look like a fool each and every time as well. Or that the person that you're with always come back to you, even though they make you look like a fool, or they, you know, whichever, you know, flip it however it go. It seems like you also hold back the passion that you have for certain things or certain people. Maybe some of these third-party people, maybe some of these side pieces, you kind of hold back some type of passion, or you decide to run when it gets too deep, when something gets too deep, and they do not like that about you, okay? That's why you might have some side pieces being weird to you right now, all right? That's why, okay? You're stagnant when it comes down to them, and they don't like that shit. I also feel like you don't go into things not knowing what's to come, okay? People may feel like you fear change or you fear the unknown. I simply think it's because you try to avoid conflict at all costs, okay? Anything that may cause a burden to you, you'll leave it the fuck alone. And this may leave people feeling let down or turned down or even rejected sometimes. But it's like you don't let anything hold you back from getting the success that you feel that you deserve, okay? And people don't like that shit. They don't like how successful you are, okay? They don't like that even though you struggled or you go through certain things that you're able to come out on top still, okay? Hell yeah, what I say about the success, right? Comes right back out. People don't like the strength that you have. You have some type of strength, some type of determination about you that people don't fucking like, okay? People are weird to you because of who you are, because of what you have. I don't know if you have a lot of materialistic things or a lot of wealth. Maybe you're successful at some type of business endeavor or something, but they don't like how confident you are about your success, okay? They feel like you have a very fucking big ego, okay? They feel like people feed your ego. And I think that you also may have ran across somebody who didn't feed your ego. I think they fed it at first. Or maybe you didn't feed someone's ego. Maybe you fed it at first and then you stopped short. You took a pause. Maybe you're a person who likes things that's discreet. Maybe this person was too known or put too much business out there. It's like you're good whether you're with somebody or you're not. You're very resilient, okay? People don't like that. You're like the person who go through so much shit and still come out on top, okay? You're not afraid to step forward and take control of a situation. You're not afraid. You don't let things that may have caused you hurt hold you back, okay? You're determined, okay? Your courage shines through. Your ego shines through extremely well. I don't know who the fuck you are, but... And you actually have a really good heart, okay? So you may not do things for certain people, but you do things for the people that means the most to you. The ones who are close and near and dear to your heart, okay? Okay, I also see that you may do things for... Okay, so you may be in a commitment, right? This is for some of you, not all of you. If you're in a commitment, it seems like people don't like the way you do shit for your spouse. Like, you may buy them a lot of things. You may spoil them. Especially if you, like, have a lot of third-party situations. You may do only shit for your spouse, the person that you're actually in a commitment with. And your side pieces don't like how they get all the attention, or they get all the gifts, or they get all of this, or they get all of that. It's like you cater to the person that you're in a commitment with, but these third-party situations, you don't really give them too much. You know, you just give them a couple things to keep them around, you know, for a little while. Or you may even do things, like give them things just to get your foot in the door, and then it just stops, okay? This is how someone feels about you. And this is why this one person or these two people are definitely being weird to you, okay? Your spouse may also feel like you do a lot of dirt, and you just try to give them shit or buy them shit. You try to buy their love, okay? You basically pay for your apologies. You buy things for an apology. You may not even say that you're sorry. You just may buy things, okay? You gift them things. You tempt them. Like, they may be close to walking away from you, and you do something to make them not walk away, all right? You're also very compassionate about somebody that you really care about. You show a lot of compassion for someone. You follow your instincts, and a lot of people don't like that. People may have tried to line you up in the past, get you caught up, and you go with your instincts. You know when to back off from things, and you know when to move forward with things, okay? Some people may think that, how can I put this? Some people may think that you're emotionalist. Like, you don't show emotions, okay? It's hard for you to show emotions. People may feel like you're selfish. Some people may feel like you're selfish. I feel like you love on yourself a little more, okay? I feel like some people think that you're empty, like you have no feelings or no fucks to give, okay? You have no sympathy for anybody who has put their self through a struggle, okay? You may have tried to help people in the past who basically kind of fucked up the fucking plan or fucked up whatever you did for them, okay? And it's like you are unsympathetic to these people who have fucked themselves over, okay? It's like you feel like people have brought this on themselves and they let themselves down. So you're looking like, how the fuck can you be mad at me when you did this shit to yourself? It's like it didn't slow you down. You still went through the finish line, but they got held back, okay? You left people behind. You feel like you had to. Certain people was a burden to you, and you left them people behind, and them people are looking at you as you not giving a fuck about them, okay? Not having any feelings, not having nothing to offer them. You may have been magnetically attracted to somebody, and you may have just like ghosted them or left them alone. Maybe because something came out. Maybe you were trying to be secretive about something and something was illuminated to you. Maybe you start feeling like somebody was just there for a certain reason. But how can you be mad at them, Virgo, when it feel like you were there for a certain reason? Yeah, didn't think I was going to say that, did you? I feel like you hold back passion, okay? I feel like I think that you are passionate about one side piece if you have one. Or one person from your past that you can't, like the fire just does not dim. It does not burn out with this person. This person may also, you guys may be back and forth, okay? I feel like you try to avoid things or avoid people who you feel are falling for you too hard. You try to avoid very passionate situations if it's not with your spouse. even like conversations about people's problems. It's like you try to avoid them. That's crazy how it was just enough cards to put in those spots. Something like so. I don't know if I have a bump or it's a mirror right here, you guys. I'm sorry, over top of my phone. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you don't have any time for things that may burden you. You don't have time for baggage, okay? Anyone's baggage. You don't have time for anything that may be a burden or too much on your shoulders. You let that go because I feel like once you let all those burdens and baggage go from the past or from any situation, you found yourself being fulfilled again. You brought harmony back within yourself. You may have walked away from situationships or side pieces or third-party situations that may have caused a burden or strain on your relationship.